Alright, this is a website called Roadtrips IO. I built it with Angular. The backend isn't coded out, so I'm just using a JSON server as the development database. The premise behind this site is people can visually map out road trips and share them with other people. So here's a list. This is the home page. This is a list of different road trips that have been created. And then there's a user search bar, so you can look up users. All right, this is the user page for this user. There are some bugs on this site, so like pictures are small. All right, and then we have a list of the road trips that this user has created, and then a list of collaborators for this road trip. All right, and then we can go back. So let's go ahead and sign in. So let's grab a username from there, and then we'll throw it in there. This is another bug. The font color is light, so oh well. Authentication is encoded out, so you don't need a password to log in. So now we're logged in, hence the button icon change. So if we click this, it takes us to the appropriate user page. Okay, so let's log out and go back here. All right, so let's go to a road trip page. So unfortunately, my Google Maps JavaScript API basically trial ran out practically. So the map doesn't work perfectly. But anyways, there's details about the road trip. You can use this map and use the tools to add markers and stuff. There's a notification system, so there's different notifications. And then one cool thing with that is you can like click it and it goes away. So that's another way to get rid of it, or you can just wait it out. All right, so for the markers, okay, let's just cancel that. Let's go ahead and add that, okay. And so now we need to give that marker information. This is another bug. I'm not logged in right now, and it's still gonna let me like change this road trip, which is a bug. But anyways, you can add images to the road trip. So let's just get rid of that. And then we can add that. And so it adds a stop down here. We can see information about this stop. We can click this, takes us up to the map and zooms in on the marker. All right, so let me show you some of these tools. If I zoom out and then click on this marker and then press this button, it zooms me in. Also, blue markers are selected ones, red are unselected. So if we had multiple markers, we could like select multiple, we could delete multiple at the same time, like that. Okay, so let me add some markers here. Let me cancel that. All right, let me add a marker, give it some information. All right, add it. And then let me do one more farther away. Okay, so let me go out. Here's another one. So let's add that. All right. So now if I were like zoomed in on that one, okay, and I press this tool, it zooms me out and it pulls all the markers in view. That's the point of that tool. All right, you can unselect all markers. You can select all markers. Okay, now, like I said, the API kind of time ran out for me. But usually what would happen is if you load this page, all the markers for each one of these stops would automatically load onto the map. So you would just get this basically a road map of markers showing all the stops. So that's pretty much the point of this site. So yeah, that's the tools. All right, we have a comment section, basically a typical comment section. I did forget to put a root comment button here. Oh well. You can toggle replies, and then you can do this at different levels too, like that. You can reply to comments like that. All right, so it does that. And then you have different options. You can see metadata about a comment. Now there's this button. It's for reporting a comment, but the code isn't written out for it. So I don't think it does anything, but still, it's an idea. We have this button for going back to the top of the page. And yeah, let's try to, I think I already logged in. So, oh well, I won't do that again. And then we have dark mode, light mode. So the other way, dark mode, light mode, there we go. I used Angular material for this, and it was more difficult than I thought it'd be, but I got through it for the most part. There's this bar up here that's a different color, but oh well, it's not very noticeable. And I think that's about it. So thanks for watching, and bye.